Welcome to The Explainer. For centuries, we kind of treated the mind and the body like they were two totally separate things. But science is now showing us just how deeply connected they are. It turns out our mind isn't just along for the ride, it's actually the one conducting the whole orchestra. So let's dive in and see how this incredible connection really works.
Just let that sink in for a second. This isn't some feel-good quote from a poster. The source material for this explainer is crystal clear. This is a biological fact, and there's a mountain of evidence to back it up. The idea that your thoughts are actual tangible forces that can change you physically, well, that's moving from metaphor into solid science.
So, how in the world does this happen? Well, it's not magic. It's a specific field of science that's basically mapping out this constant two-way chatter happening inside us. It's like we're pulling back the curtain on a secret communication network that links what you think to how you physically feel. And yeah, it has a ridiculously long name, psychoneuroimmunoendocrinology. Let's just call it PNE, because that is a mouthful. But the name is actually brilliant because it tells you the whole story. It's how our mind, our psychology, talks to our nervous system, our neurology. That nervous system then directs our body's defenses, our immunology. And the whole conversation is coordinated by hormones, our endocrinology. See? It all connects. Now, this framework is a huge deal. It completely flips the old way of thinking on its head. Traditionally, you'd see different doctors for each of these things, right? A therapist for your mind, a neurologist for your nerves, an immunologist for your defenses. But PNIE shows us they aren't separate departments at all. They're one big, interconnected system, and it's our thoughts and emotions holding the conductor's baton. So this powerful connection is, well, it's a double-edged sword. If our mind is in charge, it can lead to incredible healing, or it can create a total biological breakdown. It means your mind can be your absolute greatest ally, or it can become your silent enemy.
Okay, let's look at how these two paths play out. On one side, you've got the enemy within. When we're stuck in chronic stress, fear, or resentment, our body is just flooded with the stress hormone cortisol. And we're not talking about the useful short-term burst you need to run from danger. This is a constant drip, drip, drip that wears down our immune system, causes inflammation, and ultimately makes us sick. But then, look at the other path, the ally within. When you trigger feelings of hope, gratitude, or even love, your brain releases things like dopamine and serotonin. These don't just feel good, they actually strengthen your immunity. They tell your body to relax, and they kickstart real physical healing.
And that enemy within path has a massive real-world cost. Some health experts estimate that as many as 90% of all trips to the doctor are for problems that are either caused by stress or made way worse by it. That's just staggering. It shows you how damaging that constant stress response really is. So the big question is, how do we choose the other path? Right. So if our thoughts can accidentally turn on the enemy within, how do we consciously flip the switch? The answer is, you have to train your mind. Think of this next part as your personal mind gym, a set of practical, simple tools you can use to build up that mental muscle and point your body toward healing. Here are 3 core exercises you can literally start doing today. First up, mindfulness. This is just the simple act of being present, right here, right now, without judging your thoughts. It's proven to slam the brakes on stress. Second, visualization. Actively imagine your body's cells doing their job, healing, repairing, getting stronger. It's like you're giving your biology a clear blueprint to follow. And third, challenge your beliefs. We all have these limiting ideas about our health. The trick is to spot them, question them, and replace them with ones that actually empower you. But this isn't just an inside job. As the source material makes really clear, we're social creatures. Our environment, our relationships, they directly impact our biology. There's this thing called emotional contagion, where we can literally catch stress or happiness from the people around us. So building a healing environment, with supportive people, healthy boundaries, a calm space, that's not some fluffy extra. It's a biological necessity. And all of this brings us to one incredibly empowering conclusion. You are not just a passenger on this health journey. You have the power, and now you've got some of the tools to take an active, conscious role in your own well-being. I think this quote really says it all. It's a game-changing truth. The very same mental wiring that can create illness and stress can be consciously rerouted to create relaxation and healing. The power is already in there. You just have to learn how to use it. So, I'll leave you with this question to take with you. This whole journey starts with just one step, one single choice. It could be a moment of gratitude, a conscious breath, a decision to believe in your own strength. So what's one thought you can choose right now to start activating your own inner ally? The power truly is in your mind.